Just want to point out all the videos that you see in this clip were made by me and were all recorded during the beta. So if you're watching this when the game comes out, the game will be completely different, hopefully. Now, just to give my couple opinions on this game is still in early development, and the game is good. I'm going to be very honest with you. The game is extremely fun. I had an absolute blast playing the beta for CrossFireX, and I just want to say that it was free, so if you missed out on it, that's your own loss. But to be honest, if you missed out on it, don't be too upset about it, because the game comes out in 2020, and just like the beta was free, the game might be free just like the beta, because if they make a beta free, they're not gonna make they're gonna have to make the game free. That's not what this video is about, so sorry for just talking about for random stuff, but I just wanted to point out this game is very unique in some way. It's sort of like, of course, as you can see, it's literally just Battlefield. It's just Battlefield, basically. But there are currently 3 modes in the beta that you could play, called Modern, Black Widow, and Laboratory. I'm not sure if those are just map names or if they was just game modes. But Modern is basically just the Call of Duty version, or like Battlefield MASH, where like one part of the map has 2 points. You have to get to them, capture them. Then when one team gets 100 points, you would switch down to the lower level and try to capture that 1 point. That's basically what you could see in these clips. Use like zip line and stuff. And the second mode, Classic, is basically just CS:GO. Really, really fun, by the way. Highly recommend if you haven't played it yet. But there's also this different mode called, on the Laboratory map, called, I'm pretty sure it was called Spectre something. But you basically, one team will be invisible and have melee weapons, and then the other team would just basically be like regular soldiers, and they have to try to hunt them down, and it wouldn't be too hard. A lot of people complained about it for some reason, even though it's not even that hard to counter. The Spectres are invisible, but you can see them kind of shade when they're invisible. But the problem with this game is that there were a lot of bugs that just really seemed game ruining. For example, one of the most annoying things for this game that pretty much everyone who's played the beta has noticed, in the modern game mode, spawn camping and spawn killing is the most annoying and fun killing thing about the game. Like, I'm pretty sure everyone has been spawn killed in this game before, and it's so annoying. It's just so irritating and so fun ruining. So if you get spawn killed, don't feel too bad about it. It happens to all the best of us. Also, gun balancing is super stupid. Like, the Thompson was just an absolute melt machine. The AWH, I think that's what it's called, or something like that. The AWP, basically. Absolute monster. Nothing wrong with it. It's supposed to be like that. But then I forgot what the other gun was called. It was another sniper. Semi-automatic, I believe. One shots, any range. Pretty overpowered. A lot of balancing issues wrong with this game. And then you have the, map changes. A lot of other, like, map bugs, like in the modern game mode that you're seeing right in front of you. When you get 100 points and go zipline down to the second part of the game, some people would get kind of, they get glitched into like the ground and have to wait at least 60 seconds until they could move again, or they would just not be able to move at all, and it would suck. It'd be super annoying, and I could relate to that, because it's stupid, it's annoying, and it's just completely fun ruining. Now, unfortunately, for a lot of people, the beta was not the best, or not very fun for most people, because, the game requires a lot of, like, coordination. It's confusing to get used to, because there's so much stuff that you don't really know is there. Like, most people didn't even know there are more than just the assault rifles. Some people didn't even know how to get to them. Or most people didn't even know that you could upgrade your own profile, or could just, upgrade your, like, character. Most people didn't even know Modern was like an actual mode. In fact, most people play Classic and just assumed that was the game mode. Mainly because, the game didn't make it very obvious for anyone else. But as you're going to see in this clip right here, spawn camping was an absolute fun killer, because, you could just run to the enemy spawn, hide behind them, wait till they spawn, just absolutely demolish them. And this was game ruining, because a lot of people left and just didn't play the beta again. So, if people want to play your game, I forgot the name of the developers. If you want people to play your game, at least make it enjoyable or fun. Now, honestly, my honest thoughts about this game, I don't think it's gonna be like better than Fortnite. Obviously, it's not gonna be better than like an average Call of Duty, but it does seem very clean for an Xbox game. The graphics are phenomenal. The game modes are super fun. Besides all the glitches and weapon balancing. Also, by the way, the knives do little to no damage, so that's also another, letdown. Even though running around knife people is one of the funnest things in the game, my friends and I really enjoyed doing it. Like my friend Naval, that you guys have seen in a couple of videos, would just run around, literally use axe only, and just kind of just destroy everyone. But a little nice thing the game did is if you got the beta, you'd get the axe for free for when you play the game when the game actually comes out. But yeah. There's not really much else to talk about, but that's this game that it's an absolute blast if you haven't played it before. Grenades, they're not the greatest in the game. Weapon balancing is still an issue. Spawning is still stupid. Needs more maps, needs more love, needs more, care to be taken care of for it. Other than all, overall, a great game. Needs a lot of, health care for it. Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.